Virtual blueberry muffin time. Yippee! R1Sync8N44 asking, can you verse the furry blimps? Oh, the furry blimps, you say? They're such a sight, aren't they? I mean, when Jalen inflates, he literally takes the term larger than life to a new level. It's like someone hooked up a bicycle pump to fill him up to the brim. But let me tell you, watching him try to maneuver around the room, now that's really something. Bless his cotton socks, they don't even offer blimp driving lessons in any video game he plays.
to the undefined.
Dicks!
Welcome to the undefined.
Oh, whoa.
Welcome to the undefined.
Oh, whoa. I'll get to that when I can, but
Check your
hi
posture.
guys,
You
how are you
blue-green muffin fluff
doing?
full cloud.
Welcome on into stream.
The pipes are broken! Oh, ow! Oh, getting busy, blacking out! Oh, geez! Oh!
Chameleon, thank you for doing first. M Wolf, hello. Jag, hello. Solomon, hello. Xylanth, hello. Mama, hello. How are you? Kichi, hello.
Puppy monkey baby.
No! Racing fan, hello. Pat, hello. Slushy, hello. A lot of you tonight.
Lizard, 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 lizard,
Oh.
lizard, 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 lizard.
I forgot to turn those off. Shout out to the lurkers in chat. You guys are absolutely amazing for stopping on by and showing that support. And I'd also like to address an offline follower, Lycan Mike. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Blueberry Borker Squad. So tonight's the Fursona review. If you have not already and are a part of the Discord, you can submit your submissions over at the Discord under the Fursona review chat. Otherwise, I have a post on Blue Sky that will serve as the reply post for submissions for this review. But tonight I've got other things I want to start off with, so why don't we go ahead and just roll the trailer, shall we? Welcome on into stream. No!
I'm a sucker for fart jokes, okay?
Jalen's blueberries.
I mean, you guys can call me a blueberry muffin all you want. I'm not gonna oppose that. Hello, everyone. So good to see you all. Now, I did say a few things. First off, why am I in this avatar when I have a new work-in-progress avatar coming in? Well, the texture for this avatar is finished, to an extent. So, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna really quickly just hop over to the side for a minute and then give you the surprise that way. All right, you guys ready? Type 1 if you're ready for the new avatar. I'm seeing a few of you. Seeing a lot of yous. Ray, Coma, Camo, hello, how are you guys doing? So good to see you. Oh my word, Ray, what are you doing with those? Axel, hello. Is it safe for me to come out now? Is it safe for me to come out and play? Ah! Is mayo a number? No, mayonnaise is not a number. But hey, it's the Scout Arts Jalen! Yay! I actually started working on this. A few months ago. Like, I'm trying to say it was last month that I actually bought this avatar and textured it towards the end of last month. So this is technically a work in progress avatar. There are still a few missing features on this avatar that unfortunately make this a little incomplete for my liking. Which, I also am not really a fan of the, expressions on this. Or at least, I'm trying my best to figure it out. In the slab, or suffer my curse. What's your offer, huh? Help? What am I doing here? I like how you can also mix and match certain, like, expressions. So if I wanted to be like, where's the point finger? Meow. I could do this and just be a little cutesy little doggo for you. Oh my word! You guys having so much fun over there? I just came from a hello quiet stream. As soon as I join, I hear Axel, hello. Oh my god, Bobby, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you. First time chat. Boo! Boo, why? Oh, what's wrong with this pupper? Why are you so scared? Oh my word, you guys having so much fun with all the Tangia redeems. I'm surprised because I have not even touched the Tangia website to reset the status of enabled disabled, because sometimes when you guys play around with Tangia, some of those redeems don't even like want to stay available for you guys. So I actually have to go into Tangia and do that. But I'm actually lucky that I got this working for you guys. So yay. Anyways, May I ask now, at this point, please calm down on the redeems because it's time for my karaoke session. So the song I'm performing tonight, it's Monstercat again, and it actually kind of plays along well with the transition into this new avatar if it ever comes around. I'm hoping Scout Arts actually does something about the neck floof because that's something I desperately want if I want to actually use this avatar long term. So yeah. Because I'm cute? Yes. Alright. Let's get this video up. Oh. Oh. There we are.
Monkey baby.
Hey, who did that? Bozzy, how dare you? Bozzy, how dare you? Also, I know who that is. I'm waiting for the walk-on. Malachi, hello. How are you doing? So good to see you. Also, I am feeling like Thomas right now because I literally, as soon as I reach my hand up there, I actually touch the chains on my fan. At least my reach isn't enough to actually touch it, which is a good thing. I'm not short enough to not even reach it at with this room here. So there's that. But guys, I must ask to calm down on the sound redeems, because I'm about to do my karaoke session. This is another Monstercat song. Right? This is another Monstercat song, and the one that I'm playing, I actually feel like actually fits the direction I'm taking, especially when I'm looking into new opportunities.
Blueberry fluff ball.
Oh my word. Especially when I'm looking into trying out new avatars, seeing what works, and I think the Scout Arts popper will work in the long term. There are just some missing things that I want to get done before I fully switch over. So Winter Popper might still come around a few times. It's just it might take some time to get used to the new avatar. So for this karaoke session, I will be using this avatar just to get an idea of how it will look.
With an inflation fetish to boot.
With a karaoke. Oh my word. I want to see how this avatar works when I'm doing karaoke. And then I'll hop over to another world with the Winterpaw to do all the Fursona review stuff. Now, I will say this right now. I am going to be accepting limited friends for the Fursona review. I had been in contact before stream started. I've been in contact with a couple of my mods. They will be joining me tonight. So, I must ask now, we're about to start the karaoke. Please calm down on the sound redeems, calm down on Bozzy, because here we go. Also, this will be my first time doing it with a proper karaoke video to guide me. So hopefully you'll like where this is going. Also, there are some extra sounds from the vocalist that in the original version of this. I'm not doing it here, so yeah. Sorry for the extra stuff. Anyway, let's actually begin this. Will these tired eyes awake? It's easier to hide than say. I have made mistakes, and I can't go back this time. I'm looking up into pure sunlight. I have made mistakes, and I can't go back this time. I'm looking up into pure sunlight. I have made mistakes, and I can't go back. On the path that led me here, I chose love and not to fear. And now where I stand, there are mountains I will climb. I'm looking up into pure sunlight. I'm looking up into pure sunlight. I have made mistakes, and I can't go back this time. I'm looking up into pure sunlight. I have made mistakes, and I can't go back this time. I'm in love with this new life I found. The truth has drawn the darkness out. And there you go, everybody. Rose, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you. Also, okay, I need to I cannot for the life of me, read that name out. I do apologize. I suspect, I don't really want to have you around. I have a feeling I know where you're from. But, yeah. Thank you for the follow. If I can actually do this properly. Okay. Make that even better. You're gonna be another one of those people that are just gonna spam redeems all over the place, are you?
Click, 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 spacebar. Click, 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 click. Enter.
There. Gone. Rose, how you doing? So good to see you. Who else joined? Perkins, hello. Malachi, hello. Oh my word, you guys. And you guys spammed... You guys used up redeems, I swear to fuck. Okay, it was... To be fair, it was also the person that tried to... That was the person that couldn't even chat. I understand that, but I have a feeling I know where they are. And I didn't even want that in my streams. All right. Tried pausing them all. Thank you. Can go ahead and unpause them now. Except for the I'm pretty sure you can't do it from in there, but if you can, leave the meep redeems paused. All right, let me get back into the winter paw. And let's get... where the hell is... Reset you. Because you guys coming to me. And I have a little thing I want to do with you guys. And we're going to go to a different world for that. So... what world are we using? Excuse me. You know what I'm feeling? I'm hoping I can actually do this. Can I? Yes, I can. I'm feeling a bit of Silva. Did you want me with you or no? I already coordinated with one of my other moderators. He and his boyfriend are joining me tonight. All right. Alright, if the two of them are still online, they are free to shoot me an invite request. Otherwise, I'll see what I can do about getting them in. Oh god, I have the feeling I know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I am feeling the, I'm feeling these vibes tonight. Especially for when it comes to a Fursona review moment. Just hope they can come down to me. I saw one of them joined me. And the other one also. Ralkolf Kimura. Yeah, I was going to say, Ralkolf Kimura, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Blueberry Barker Squad. How are you? Oh my word, racing fan, how dare! Oh god. Oh my word. Come over here to the camera, boys.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh my word. My children decided to show up tonight. I was expecting a creature of chaos and his boyfriend.
But this is part of me being a creature of chaos, Jalen.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, and did you guys know, if you're on desktop, the webcam expressions are no longer VRC Plus exclusive. You can use them without VRC Plus now.
Yep. In fact, I'm doing that right now.
Yes.
Yay. It ain't perfect, but...
At least it's something. At least it's something. All right. Let me see what I can do about... Ninja Pops, I do this. Okay, so can't wait to you see my boy in Fursona review. We're about to start the Fursona review, actually.
Ooh.
Yes. So I'm gonna have to do a little something here. So at this time, if you are in my Discord and haven't already, go ahead and submit your Fursonas into the Fursona review chat. If you're on Blue Sky, there's a post on my Blue Sky where you can reply to be a part of the Fursona review. Anyways. Let me just see if I can get Discord loaded up on the stream here. Add. Display capture. Add existing. Display capture. No, I don't want that. Because that's you guys again. Add display capture.
Click, click,
Fursonas.
click, 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 click.
Select a display to capture. This display? No, I want this display. We're gonna hide that display for now and move you all the way down below VRC. If I can get to you. The joys of being a content creator and actually doing this live. Is it going to do the thing? It is not. I'm going to have to apply transparency to VRChat. Allow transparency. Got it. Whoa. That was something.
Whoa!
Yep. Infinite OBS moment. I mean, you're gonna have to
Gotta
see...
love it.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to see it again because I'm gonna have to switch to Discord, which is on that screen anyways. Boop. Alright, we're on. Anywho, let's begin. First off, we have Silver the Wolf, 398, who submits both Silver and Lethal. Lethal here. Honestly, I can easily say Lethal is sort of really looking pretty badass here, if I say so myself. The red actually looks pretty good, and I can see a definite like mood there with the black. And then, of course, Silver himself. Very generic. And I did texture him a winter paw as well. So, yeah. This is him without the camo shorts that I gave him. But it does look actually like a proper gray wolf. I'd say a bit too generic to my tastes. Then again, that's just me. I would definitely say the yellow
Jaxie C. Corby
eyes.
asked me, "Hey Bozzy, can you roast Jalen in a savage way that will put all roasts to shame?" Oh, Jalen? He's like a blueberry muffin, soft, round, and crumbles under pressure, especially when playing video games. Honestly, if he had a pound for every time he messed up a level, he'd probably own the whole gaming company by now. He can inflate like a blimp, but his gaming skills never seem to lift off. But hey, at least he's consistent, am I right?
Bozzy, that hurt me so bad. But yeah, Silver here, I would definitely say the yellow adds a little to the character. But yeah, if you want to, try adding a little bit of markings on it, especially like when, like with me, with my scar, it's right here, with my scar, how I have it set up as a character aesthetic to be like, oh yeah, as a youngin', I kind of got into a fight, got the scar, and then suddenly ran away because I was a coward. Something like that, and add a little backstory. No. I met Bozzy later. Like, add something like that, and then a backstory, and then the character would have a proper, like, meaning to you. Is there anything else I probably missed out of both of those, guys?
Not to my immediate knowledge.
All right. Next, we have M. Wolf as basic blue. Of course he is. I mean, to be fair, that was also me back in the day until I added the black on my ears, the black on the hair, and then the aesthetic to the shirt and everything like that just makes it look me. I always had the striped tail for myself. It was kind of always been me. But as far as this is concerned, I'm pretty sure... am I blocking this? Am I blocking M. Wolf's on stream, or I think I might have to move this a bit?
Yeah, you may have to move a little bit.
Oh, goodness. I could just do this. Hello, I thought I was clicking this to resize it. All right.
Click, click.
There we go. A little bit like that. And it would still show for everybody else. Perfect. All right. So, M. Wolf here. I would definitely add a little more than just blue. Like, for starters, the teal eyes works out. Like, it just... If it were your true, like, eye color, I could make sense of that because it also defines you. But for me, it's not too bad, especially for, like, I don't know how long you've been in the fandom, but for a starter, that looks good. I'm going to be honest, though, I didn't really apply too much to this one. I'm pretty sure the rest of you could come up with something. And Stormwolf is being bouncy.
He's got the zoomies.
Yep.
It's the ADHD in me.
Same here. I can get all giddy as well.
He's gonna try to bounce on his tail.
Terraclaw, I'm sorry, I just got your invite. I'm going to be accepting limited friends tonight. Thank you for the invite request, though. But, yeah, feel free to stick around and enjoy the Fursona review. Anyways, we've got a blimp in the form of a wolf by the name of Scar. Of course, the pool toy / blimp Scar. What fun can we come up with now? Oh, yeah. I hope you don't pop courtesy of how much air you could possibly be inflated with as a pool toy like that. And of course, your little...
Watch out for claws.
Now when he deflates, does it come out the ass?
Stormwolf, everybody.
You should know what you're getting into if you become a pool toy.
And that's a little look at if Scar was a fursuit. I mean, to be fair, Scar has the protogen fursuit when he went by Derry, but that's the other story. Still can't wait to see what comes out of the fursuit, though. Your little ref sheet.
Money.
Yes, your little ref sheet here is a little nice touch to that. I like the little red markings on top of the black and white that you have. It's really a nice. And then, of course, being all cutesy like that. Of course, Scar the Wolf is so cute as fuck. I see, and even then, I actually see nothing wrong with Scar's, like, design, that it's actually just defining for you. I can't think of anything to critique on. It's really just that great. Also, Mama, I am unfortunately accepting just these two for Fursona review tonight. Thank you for the invite request. Alright, and this is something down Jag's alley because we've got Chameleon next.
Ah, yes, my friend of over 20 years.
Yep. Simple fursuit of the lizard himself. Lizard. 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 Chat, please clip. Chat, please clip that. Oh my good God! That is so adorable. Every time I see a fursuiter with a younger child, I'm like, that has just got to be cute. That has just got to be the most adorable thing I've seen. It's just the meaning of, I just feel like it's the meaning of being a fursuiter, and I've had that experience before with my first time trying a fursuit at a local meet when I was still living up in Mass, that I was trying on a friend's fursuit, and on my way back to take it off, some children come up to me. One of them goes patty cake with me, and then another one, they get scared of me. I have to kneel down, reach out for the hug, and then that. It's just a good feeling to just give happiness to the little ones when you're fursuiting like this. It just is. But yeah, I've got nothing to critique here, honestly. I'm pretty sure your roommate would, though.
We're not roommates.
Oh, we're not?
No, we're just good friends of 20 years. He lives in Pennsylvania.
Oh, fair enough. But yeah, in any case, even if you are good friends, do you have anything to critique on it?
Well, I have seen it up close, because I've roomed with him at Anthrocon, and I don't have anything to say about it.
All right.
Are we chroma keyed?
Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me just see real quick. No, yeah, we are chroma keyed. I have it set so it's like a transparency option on VRChat.
Oh, that.
All right, Sageling Phoenix, Honored Maiden, Scrying Rain, Vengo Varmega, Lumigi, and I can't even pronounce that. A lot of fursonas from Chozo here.
Dang.
How are we doing all the way over here? Let's go over here.
Got a full menagerie.
Also, you might be covering it, Storm.
Yeah, you might be covering it.
Sparzla's mother to Onis. Yep. Burbs. Just burbs. And then more burbs. And then more burbs. What is Chozo's obsession with burbs? I swear to God.
Does it look like I'm covering it if I'm sitting?
Probably his name.
Oh!
If I didn't know any better, I think Chozo is into Metroid.
Oh, that's right. And there's a couple of bird enemies in there, right?
Actually, the group that raised Samus Aran were called the Chozo.
Oh, yes!
Jagger off frame.
Am I in?
Now you are. Now
see
you
me
are.
now?
Yes. Now you're visible. But yeah, I cannot critique this. This is a lot for me to critique. The only thing I would absolutely consider the idea, if you're going with the idea of burbs, but also really like anything other than Metroid, may I recommend the Ritos of Zelda.
Ooh.
All right. Ralkolf, I cannot actually for the life of me read that whole bio. That is so long for me to read on stream, but I will have a look at it. It is okay. So you do have the raccoon vibes going on there with the eyes, even though it might not be fully raccoon. Star, hello. How are you doing? So good to see you. Can you add more pictures to yours? If you're able to, yes. Let me know when we get to yours. Because, I don't know if you're able to add it to the... Oh, my word! I don't know if you're able to add it to the, I don't know if you're able to add it to your original post, but if you cannot, you can put another submission with the extra pictures, and then I'll see if I can find it. Late night phones, a totally good vibe from me. Did I just see a tease?
I think you did.
At least it didn't go all the way down.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like in this. And then... Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I
recognize that cane.
Wait, which one?
The one in the last pick.
Yes.
That one, the next. Yep.
Tell me, where's it from?
That's from Sly Cooper.
Ah, yes. That's why you chose the raccoon vibes, because Sly Cooper the raccoon Yup, Thievis Raccoonus. I honestly need to figure out if I want to do, like, Sly Cooper. The thing is, it's not available on PC, which is the problem, and I don't have a PlayStation to emulate the Sly Cooper series as a whole, so there's that. I mean, I am selling my PlayStation 3 on eBay, but... yeah, like I said, I am selling my PlayStation 3 on eBay because I don't have a use for it anymore. I'm just hoping that it just comes to PC without, like, any emulation issues.
I honestly don't see that happening, sadly, which sucks!
Anyways. But
Yeah, Star, I agree with you completely.
Sly made that cane for him, but his twist is that there's a grappling hook and a lightning rod to absorb attacks. Oh, okay, so like a copy of sorts.
Oh, interesting.
They have like 5 in the series, but need something with that follow-up from the latest game. Me not being familiar with the Sly Cooper series, it kind of is a shame that I don't even know exactly what's going on here.
Yeah. Let's just say Sly Cooper Thieves in Time kinda ended on a cliffhanger that to this day has not been resolved.
I still feel like it's going to be one of those same situations that we're seeing like with Beyond Good and Evil 2, where we have to wait so many years for that release to happen. I feel like that's what's going to happen.
You never know.
But anyway, yeah, I have no critiques on Ralkolf, honestly. This is just perfect. I have too many perfects, honestly. I just can't even... I have no... I don't know what's going on in my mind, or if I'm not actually thinking right, but come on, man. Alright, so Eclipse said the first one isn't really a fursona, so I'm just going to look at the second one, which is Durg.
Durg.
Just dark.
Just Durg.
Just Durg.
But yes, I don't really have too many critiques on this. The only one I would say, I like the yellow eyes, I like the red eyebrows. There's just too much gray and white going on here. For me. Like, not enough color in the body for me to even actually make it seem interesting to me. Ninja Idolist. Hi, Sparko. How are you? So good to see you. The name's Amy for short. Welcome in for your first time chat, Amy. How are you doing? So good to see you. Yeah, like I said, too much gray and white happening. I cannot see a whole lot of color other than the eyes and the eyebrows and everything like that. I mean, there is a bit of shading in there, but don't think it really adds to the appeal. Wait, there's... Oh, I just noticed a scar on his neck. I'm like, am I missing something? I feel like I was.
Dicks!
Ah! Who did that? Star. Everyone's doing it after I posted about my Everyone's doing it after I posted my concerns in the Discord about it. Because I had two dicks. Because I have 2 dicks redeems. The sound effect is one of them, and I'm not sure how that would work out if I had both as channel point redeems. That's the thing. Anyway,
Dicks! That went somewhere else for me.
Of course it would go somewhere else for you.
These two, everybody. Also, Axel and Sterling. We've got the Fish Taco Chadipa himself. And then we have a new otter that I've never seen before, but looks heckin' cute.
Thick.
Very thick. Yes, very thick.
Like 4 C's thick.
Yes. I also like the little aesthetic you got going on there with the femboy warmers. I just like that appeal to be like, yeah, you need that femboy first personality on you, although you might not be one yourself. It's just a little thing that I tend to notice on it. Or the fillet of fish? Yes.
Oh! Don't think I didn't see that comment.
Oh, God. But yes, I do not have any words other than those for Axel. What about you guys?
Takachadipa through and through.
Yup.
Pretty much.
And no matter how many times he tries to deny it, it will always stay true. Just like Timidator will
Axel
always
is
be a tater tot.
Axel is a femboyo in denial, indeed. Anyhow, Pat the Tiger with Golden Fire Durg. We've got a Scully later on, but we got a good Eastern Durg here. Nice markings, really love those. A lot of red, fiery red, fiery yellow going on those. Really adds to the appeal. And then we've got, if I can actually click it, a Scully. Which, oh, I like the pansexual tail. If I'm saying that right.
Yep, that is the pansexual color.
Yeah. All right. I actually like that, but I think the real one we want to look at is the tiger here. Oh my word. Okay, I'm gonna do a little roast here, but why do the legs look like they were dipped in, like, blood red? In like a blood red I can't call it a cranberry juice. What's the other term I could possibly put for it?
Tomato juice?
Something like that, yes. Why does it look like that? I swear.
Oh, look at what he's mixed with.
Oh, wait, is it... Oh, an apple. I could guess it's red apple juice.
God, I could go for something right now.
All right, what does Pat say? Look at what he's mixed with. Yup.
Hydrate. Or dihydrate.
Oh
Yeah,
my
where did
word.
that
Okay,
say?
I'm gonna
He's
get to
mixed-
that,
he's
Bozzy.
Yeah, it looks like he's a tiger-dragon hybrid.
Yup. No wonder every time we try to bully him, he throws fireballs and fires things at us.
Well, it's a good thing I train Arcanines. That's a day that ends in Y for me. Getting fried.
Yup. And Red Waves a Mano kit. A proper red Mano cutie, if I say so myself, because that looks adorable. All Mano kits should look adorable. Yes, Axel, I even said you. And another Durg. I think this one's the... No, it's not the same one. It's a different... Okay. I guess it's... Oh, Smokestack. Hey. Hey, I'm liking those. I'm really liking those. I don't really have a whole lot to critique here, though, but all the good stuff for Pat. Like I said, guys, by the way, do bear with me. This is my first Fursona review, so I'm not going to really have a whole lot in terms of comments. But if I do, I'll just say it.
Apparently, Pat wants you to look at the last one.
Oh, I didn't even see it. Oh my god, is that the Big Dipper on his, as a cutie mark?
That is.
Oh, jeez. That, I swear that makes a lot of sense, especially because, yup, Burr, and that's the name of the Big Dipper. And even Shadow says the fire symbol on Pat's chest. Alright. Saki my Lumex, main Sona, blue, and arcane, notes my pony OC. Haven't really decided on a color scheme for him. For Saki, It is... I don't know much about the Lumex species, but it does look really awesome. I swear it has to come from either a video game or a furry created species. I can't remember exactly what, but it has to be one of these. Then there's, of course, Blue the Lucariarch. Don't really see a whole lot in terms of what I... Okay, so Zoroark really don't have a tail, but to make sure it's a proper like fusion between a Lucario and a Zoroark, you had to add the tail there, but I like the color you chose for it. It just looks you, to say the least. There's not really a whole lot... I haven't really seen too many Pokemon Fusion characters ever, so I really get to see those, but this does look like one of the more, like, unique ones, I'll say that much. And this one is called Notes. I would say... I'm going to be honest, if you're saying you're not going to... If it's a sketch, I can definitely say that. So there's that. I can definitely agree with that. If it were me, and I would give you some ideas on what color Notes would probably be, I would want to ask you to go for something along the lines of... I don't know, really. Like, would it be possible...
I might have an idea.
What's that?
Why not musical notes on a scale?
That's one for a cutie mark, yes. There's an idea there. But as far as colors are concerned, I'm trying not to think of anything that look too close to the official My Little Pony characters. I'm thinking something along the lines of probably closer to orange, but not too close that it would run into Applejack's colors. If I'm saying that right.
I think an orange would work. Yeah, I can definitely see it being orange in color there.
Yep. As for hair, I've seen most fursonas I've seen in terms of like multiple colors. I've seen most furries just stick with a specific color and then use that to work off their palette. Like myself, I just have a blue for my main fur, and then minor fur just is like a lighter blue. This is kind of the thing that I see a lot with, especially with myself. If it were me, I've never seen, and I've barely even seen any furries that actually use opposing colors for their characters. So if it were me, if you can find something that would easily oppose orange to match, to make a great hair color, or maybe even add some like, color strips on it as well to blend in, like put a gradient on it, like, you know, if you guys know what I'm saying here, then that would be absolutely like looking awesome. Especially given that its music has a little color attached to it for myself. And to make it feel like music is moving, it just fits. I'm going to say that. What do you guys think?
Well, if we're talking about possibly having the fur color be orange, well... one of the most natural opposing colors for orange is blue.
With purple strips, like bands, for like to represent the movement of music?
Yeah, I think that would actually work.
I guess that would work for you. Oh, now it's you two.
Oh boy.
I like the selfie art, I'll say that much. Is this a Kaz Wolfer art?
Yes, it is, from 2021.
I'm surprised you didn't find a buff kitty to match this. Because this is actually a good buff Jag. I really don't have any critiques. I'll just let the man speak for himself.
Well, I mean, if you're talking buff...
Okay, then that actually helps. And I'm of course seeing. Okay, go ahead.
Funny thing about my fursona name, actually, it does not come from any sort of furry reference.
Oh, does it?
No, it doesn't. It actually comes from an old PC fighting game from the 1990s called One Must Fall 2097. You basically fight with giant robots, and one of the robots there is known as the Jaguar. And I got to be so good with it that even during early online play, I could decimate my opponents with it. So I pretty much became a master at it. In fact, someone even said, "Dude, have you mastered this thing?" And I'm like, "I guess I have." And ever since then, the name is stuck.
There you go. And of course, I'm seeing awesome pecs from Stormwolf.
Yes.
And even this avatar has some good ones too.
Yes, they do.
Yep.
I did also see the back of the avatar with the star on it. Can you actually describe where that star came from?
So, I'm a rhythm gamer. Just Dance, Dance Central, Guitar Hero. Those games, you earn stars.
Oh, yes.
In fact, he does have the star on his back in his current avatar.
I mean, to be fair, if you want something with stars as well... Wait a minute, you've played GTA 5 before, have you?
Yeah.
I was gonna say the stars in that are kind of in a bad way. But that's the point of the whole game, isn't it? Is to actually be the criminal.
Yep.
Yep.
Anyways, we've got a dead metal coming up next, and we've got a cobalt. Is that a wagon? Guzzling gasoline.
Oh my word.
Oh, jeez. Bruh.
Just bruh.
And, okay, representing gay. Nice. The color on the fursona actually, and the little markings on it too, actually do describe you in a way that I actually think this is you. This is definitely you. And of course, Puppy. More teas. Yes.
I just realized that I just had an unintentional discovery with my colors.
Oh, what's that?
I just realized my colors represent a thunderstorm.
There you go, folks.
Completely unintentional.
I think that it works, though, doesn't it?
Black meaning the sky, the yellow meaning lightning, but the blue stereotypically meaning water.
Yeah, let's go.
AKA rain.
Yeah, nice representation there. And he's got more photos to boot, along with a fursuit. Food, video games, building robots, dislikes politics, and rude and annoying people. Now, the building robots is actually a good one because he actually is a part of a BattleBots team. I don't know how many tournaments he's won, but all in all, I've seen some of the tournaments he's been on. I've seen some of the videos he's been around, and believe me, dependent on who he's facing, that bot could probably kick your ass. Oh, and there's Riku's sword, and he's holding Riku's sword there. Nice. Nice lightsaber there for your local Comic-Con. But yeah, I don't really have any critiques on on Cobalt here, honestly. Then Xylanth here with Durg. You lost the game today? Damn it, Xylanth. Now, there's a good interaction there. I'm honestly wondering what made Xylanth choose green for his Durg.
It's a blue laze alert!
Bring it up on screen!
Diakun resubscribed.
Probably
for
so he
11
can sneak
months.
up on you if you're
Almost a
using
year
green
for the
screen.
Blueberry King.
Solomon, thank you for the tier 1 for a whole year. Can we please get some Jalen B4 hearts, hypes, and hypershakes in the chat, please? Xylanth, what made you choose green for the Durg? Is there any specific meaning to it? Nice, cute little kitty cat there.
Meow.
And yes, always love the cats, especially even though I'm dog and should be chasing them.
Hey,
dragon.
there. Remember the one time I captured you?
When I was micro?
Yes.
Oh, right. Oh, you're also a cat Therian. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't really have a critique for Xylanth, to be honest. I'm just not, like, seeing anything wrong with it, but they're both really great overall.
Turning on my adjust, hold on.
All right.
I was about to ask.
Anyways, Blitz the Arctic Wolf, and I've known this bean for a long time. Mostly white, given the Arctic Wolf nature, and that's how Arctic Wolf should be. And a macro, too! Stomp and crush those buildings like you mean it. I like the little aesthetic you have with the crystals there. I'm not sure if they're meant to be part of your character or if you mean to have a little bit of macro growth associated with it. But yeah, nice little, cute little fursuit. Who's the maker? I must ask, even though he's not watching. I wouldn't recognize the maker anyways. But overall, Blitz is actually a really, really fantastic bean and a really good character design overall. It's just genuine Arctic Wolf. I'll say that much. And to add on top of that, a sweater to add a little bit more warmth to the little Arctic tundra home that he would normally have. Gonna pop off. Chameleon, you have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you so much for stopping on by. Please take care of yourself. You can be brutally honest with mine when you get to it. Sure.
Oh, since Chameleon was in chat.
Okay, so M Wolf, let mods speak. Thank you for the subscription, M Wolf. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, no. What happened, M Wolf, was you did it offline and I acknowledged you in a previous stream. That's what happened. Sorry for not acknowledging it here. Solomon the Deercoon and Cupid Jackrabbit. So Cupid Jackrabbit here. The colors definitely fit Cupid overall. It's definitely a Valentine's Day vibe. And then the cyan to completely opposite that. This is exactly what I'm talking...
It gives you like a cotton candy kind of vibe.
I was going to say a little bit of cotton candy because you also have the opposing cyan color to represent that as well. So I'm like, did Cupid have a thing with cotton candy back then and all of a sudden his bunny sona just became cotton candy?
Probably.
And then Deercoon by the name of Solomon. Of course, the raccoon eyes mixed in with the deer antlers. Really just unique in design. There's not really a whole lot of hybrid characters out there. And to be safe with you, this is just one of those unique ones. The art really isn't that great, so I can't really do a whole lot in terms of like that. But as far as the scheme, as far as all this is okay, can I just really quickly have a look at this? I have a feeling that... Yeah, there might just be a little bit, in this one, there might just be a little bit of color problem, but I don't know if that's just an accident you may have had with one of your, like colored pencils, or if that's just a part of the character, but it's not
talking about the tail here,
in the tail, yes.
where one part looks more orange than the others.
As in, like, the little strips there, yeah. Like I thought it was gray, but there was a little bit of brown associated with it.
That could be a gradient.
I think that might be it. I'm dumb.
You said it, not me.
But yeah, nothing to critique here, aside from what I thought was that there, but it's actually not. Anyways. Sparko.
The start does look nice.
Yes. Sparko, Burbo, and a little bit of a pilot, too, with those aviator glasses on there. I forgot to post my macro art. Oh, my word. I will be sure to do that when I get to you. Yep. Nice little one there. And good Burbo. Good little Burbo. Nice little cutesy there. And you did mention the art from Fabupona, another great artist in the Twitch community. This is the art by Fabupona right here. If anybody in the chat wants to give a shout out to Pona, that would be nice. But yeah, I like the aviator vibe associated with Sparko. It's just a little, like, cute vibe. I do have a bit of, Can you read my message on Discord? I have ref sheet in the artworks by my friends Semichu and Midnight Bat. And the rest of them cannot remember who drew those. Okay. So there you go. All right, if there's a moderator in chat, can we do a shout out, please, for Fabupona, please?
Can you spell it?
Fabu, and Perkins spelled the last part.
Hopefully I got the shout-out command right.
There it is. You got it.
Woo! Yay, I know how to mod!
All right. Last minute from Plushworks. It's a Regulus. Of course, a doggo Regulus. Okay.
Bark.
Bark, bark, bark. I want to guess that Plushworks actually went for a Dalmatian vibe with this one, because I liked seeing the black spots on it. But normally with a Dalmatian, I typically tend to see, like, the black patch on top of one of the eyes. Having it on both eyes is kind of a unique approach, and it really is something that I actually do like to see in this one. Although I would add a little bit of a critique here. If you want to, I would say more spots on the tail would be nice, especially visible, because I think it adds a little true touch. I don't know if Dalmatians actually do have spots on their tails, but if they do, then yeah, definitely look into that, or just be unique and just add it anyways. Nature Bob's why I do this. Hi again, Slushy. And Slushy just called Storm cute.
Like he always does.
Yep.
See.
My Mountain Dew Baja Blast themed Ferret Dewdrop and Cotton Candy themed Femboy Sea Corgi, Jaxie Sea Corgi. Cute little otter. Actually fits the Mountain Dew vibe. Of course, it's Mountain Dew Baja Blast, so you kind of have to expect that. Oh, God. I didn't want to do that. No, I didn't want to do that either. Come on. And there's the kaiju battle with Baltar, which I'm not going to critique, but the other one I will. Okay. Okay, I need to roast here. Did Jaxie merge with Cotton Candy again? Oh, it's a ferret. Okay. I had a Dalmatian when I was a kid. If I recall correctly, he had spots on the tail. Okay, so it is part of the Dalmatian. Got it. I do have that gut feeling that even with the femboy stuff attached to Jaxie, there is a little bit of cotton candy vibe going on with it.
Especially with the femboy Hooters top.
Oh, yes! It's a common meme associated with femboys to be like, yeah, if you already have Hooters with the girls and everything, why not do it for femboys as well?
And then there's people like me with the himbo Hooters.
Yep.
My preferred.
And then Ralkolf gives me a little more with Garcia Cosworth here with the ferocious werewolf vibe. I like the, on the little pecs there, I actually like the little claw marks there. It's really a nice touch. It's starting to make me feel like there's a little backstory attached to it to make it look like that Garcia here was in a bit of a fight with another wolfo, and suddenly that happened.
I see claw marks on the back as well.
That could be part of it too.
The whole color scheme is giving off like a galaxy.
I could easily say that. Is it a space werewolf? I could easily think that's a space werewolf.
You know, with the way the colors are and the way that the
adopter added the colors I requested. Same with the yin. So it was a requested color. I would definitely call this a space werewolf regardless. And then this is the yin we're talking about. I feel like with the glowing, like, okay, so it does make sense, and I do feel like this is actually part of the character, but I feel like with the hair, the hands, and the feet, I feel like only those were dipped in radioactive material, and everything else was just left alone. I feel like that's what happened here with the hyena here.
All right, roast time.
Yes.
Oh boy.
If you have that much glowing going on, then you have to be a fan of Imagine Dragons.
Oh! Right, because they did the song Radioactive.
Radioactive,
Yes.
radioactive.
So would you say that that particular yin has gone nuclear?
You could say that. I mean, there is the nuclear symbol on his chest. Cameron, okay. But yeah, if you want to, Ralkolf, I
Jaxie
mean...
is cotton candy, Jalen, because I loved it as a kid growing up. Plus the Kesha song Cotton Candy. Plus Dewdrop is based on my love for Baja Blast. I go to drink anytime.
Toxic Waste Hyena, the backstory is very sad. He got experimented on by humans and the waste turned him into this. Okay, that makes sense. And I can actually kind of vibe with the idea that the they might have eaten a lot of radioactive shrimp. Oh my word.
Oh my god, Slushy. I know what you're talking about there.
Oh god, so do I.
But yes, I can definitely see the vibe of it just being like, even after the whole radioactive backstory you gave, there might have been a bit of radioactive dip that caused him to have those kinds of features as well. I feel like those were added on later on after the transformation, if that's kind of where it's going. Okay, so we have a triple set. This is not just the Pika Fox herself, but also the wifey, because the wifey could not get her submission in time for this, so she decided she wanted to put the two together. So we've got the lovely two, the Mrs. Transgender Mount Pika Fox. She's in her pansexual sweater with a femboy in the form of, this is Bleppy the Fulf she's kissing. And then the two of them snuggling together on the couch. The red and black, really just fiery, just doesn't take shit kind of vibe. And I've known...
I'm a giant sucker for anything that's red and black, so these colors are pretty good.
And I've known Jazzy for a while, so I know Jazzy. They don't take shit. Believe me. And now, the Mrs. here is actually what you call a Pika Fox. Basically, Pikachu mixed in with the proper fox. You can tell based on the fact that there are the basic Pikachu cheeks cheeks right there. And then the rest of them are mostly just fox features. This, like the tip there, the everything of that sort. And then this green character here is also by also a Jasmine character by the name of Cactus. You can tell a little green and black associated with a desert cactus. And she was described to me as a character that's very prickly, if you will.
I thought it. You said it.
And a lot of other cute art associated with it. Again, I can't be too biased on it, but even though I have a lot of bias associated with the two of these, I have no critique here. I just don't.
Hold on a second. Could you go back to the pixel art of it?
Yep.
Of her?
This one looks like it came straight out of a video game.
It looks like Back to the Dawn.
Is that something? Her fiery passion for me, that's exactly what it is, Mama. The Yin was actually very young, threw him into bag with a toxic waste. By the time he woke up, everything on his body was already gone. Fair enough.
Oof.
Alright, so Mama. Did that intentionally be like a Back to the Dawn style, or do you have did you have some kind of love for Back to the Dawn once or twice back in the day? I think to make things fair for myself, I'm actually going to go ahead and switch Discord to my other display.
Okay.
And switch displays so that I don't keep having Twitch open. If I can actually do... I'm going to have to do this from my thing.
He's off camera. Quick. At the tail.
Oh my word!
I said bat the tail, not grab it. Yeesh.
TJ Wicks, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I do actually need to hydrate. Thank you for reminding me. Sep sep. Tasty. All right, next we have... Oh, and then this is the second art. Same idea, I don't really have a whole lot. The sprite art was for my good friend Senor Crouch. He made that as a Battle Fighter style, so maybe Street Fighter kind of, but he made that art before the wedding. Okay. So, was trying to go for a Street Fighter vibe, an early Street Fighter.
Ooh.
And then there's basic black and white wolf slushy. Of course. I like the circular eyebrows. I don't really see a whole lot of circular...
Slushy Wolf asked me, "Hey Bozzy, can you roast Jalen for me?"
Oh boy.
A whole lot of natural
Slushy
colors,
Wolf.
but what
Here
ties
goes.
Slushy to
Jalen
his
is a
name
chap so in
is
tune with his gaming
the
character
slushy
that he thinks
tattoo
stumbling
that
around
is
in
on his
VRChat
back.
is his cardio for the day. He's so bad at video games, I'm pretty sure the NPCs ask for a transfer when they spot him coming. The only thing growing faster than his game's graveyard are his inflating dimensions when he pumps air. His skill set is like my least favorite menu, absolutely lacking.
Bozzy, that hurt me so bad.
Oh, no wonder why you weren't saying.
we going to have
don't have
to
the
have
stream
words?
volume on.
Anywho, Slushy, is it actually correct from one of these guys that you have like a proper like slushy tattoo on your back? Because if that's not the case, then I highly recommend you add it, because that fits with your name. Seriously. Oh, you do have it. What flavor is it, may I ask? I am so stoked. I just got all my cosplays components for my Sona's for Gravity Falls cosplay that I'm doing in October at a convention I'm going to. Nice. All right, waiting on Slushy's response on the flavor of lime green apple. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those flavors, honestly. I'm really not a fan of those myself.
They are acquired tastes.
Yeah. If it were me and I would be the one to decide that, I would definitely go something along the lines of a, I like the lime aspect, but the green apple just feels meh. I would say
How sour it is.
something like that, yeah. If it were me, I would definitely say lemon lime would be something would be a good approach here. It really is me, but to each your own. Can do original Mountain Dew. What's up?
I don't know why, but for some strange reason, I can see possibly a mango flavor.
Yes. One of my sparkling water flavors is mango orange, and that in its own right is also pretty tasty.
Yeah. Of course, that's
So yeah. One other thing I would like to recommend slushy, if not just lime green apple and you wanted to add like a little extra appeal to it, I would definitely say maybe have a kind of feature on your character, right? This is an idea that I have. Not necessarily a critique, but an idea. It would be really nice to see a hue shift on on like a marking somewhere. Like if you per se have different ideas for what your mood is like, that the flavor of the slushy on your back would represent that mood, if I'm saying that
So
correctly.
kind of like a color change setting.
Something like that, yes. It's almost the same as how audio link is on certain avatars, where the reactive audio makes certain features of an avatar glow a different color. Like on my I'm gonna take an example here. It's on my Vulper, right? If it will load, thank you.
Yes. There we go.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, a little bit of this, and this actually glows when it reacts to music. So it's not just the little markings here, but overall it's just a little bit of that like pizzazz that you get from that. Actually, now that I think about it, I did want to use this a little more, even though I said, "Oh, hey, it's still a work in progress." I did want to use this avatar a little more and actually just get it going, especially because I'm going to be using it when it's actually not this on not on this one too. Hook up a compressor. How dare you! And then there's Star, of course, with the wait. Oh, the game controller. Duh. I thought it was. I swear to God, I thought it was a leash, and I'm like, is that too kinky for stream? But no, it's a game. But no, it's a game controller.
Still a bomb pop, though.
Yes, indeed, a very good bomb pop as well. Was that the... Okay, so Star, I have to ask, was that the kind of like... Did you mean to make it La Bomb Pop or USA colors there, or was there a reason why you would choose this for your character? I know it's like USA colors, but was there another reason behind it? It was meant to.
Also have the red, white,
It was
and blue
meant to be.
colors.
It was meant to be USA. Yes. One of those examples being Liberia, which I learned from a couple years ago that some Americans of that area settled over there to create a nation specifically for. I don't know. I don't know the full details, but it was based off of an American thing. I have 2 spots where I can insert a pump. Arrgh!
Hey.
I would say
All right, I have to
something, but I'm
take
trying
this.
not to get Jalen
I
canceled.
I have to take this down for a second because I need to check. I just want to be safe and not show off any like bad stuff on it. It's a GameCube. It's a GameCube controller. I figured it was GameCube because of the purple.
Ding, 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 ding.
And I only got 4 submissions. Oh wait, no, not 4 submissions. I got 3 submissions through this Blue Sky. Let's go ahead and see those.
All right.
You can keep submitting on Discord. I can go back to that after I'm done with the Blue Sky submissions. All right, we've got Malachi and Aussie Dutch Angel Dragon, but starting with Malachi, I don't see too many brown wolves in this fandom, honestly. Especially this. It just... Oh, that was my that was my snoot.
Uh-oh.
I forgot I have a boobable snoot on this.
And of course, Storm takes full advantage of that.
Oh no. Oh no, not again.
Yeah.
How about no? Jalen the...
I changed out of it, then you change into it.
Keith?
You'll get your nuggies after, okay?
Yay! Nickies!
Alright. Okay. If it were Belly, then that would technically mean my pool toy. Just saying.
Oh my.
But yeah, Malachi here looking awesome. And then Aussie. Okay. So there are specific rules about how you can... there are specific rules on how you can design Dutch Angel Dragons. The only rule applies to the ring on the muzzle. And that's because you can only have it, or at least as far as when I first introduced to Dutchies, is that any creator of the Dutch Angel Dragon was allowed to have it only if the other side of that ring was a different color. The only exception being the original Dutch Angel Dragon telephone by Eno.
Huh.
But this is absolutely cute. I have no critiques on it, to be honest. Then there's Riley. Looks like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Riolu in decoration, I'll say that much. I haven't been too much of a fan of Pokemon, but understand the whole idea of Mystery Dungeon, and I'm like, this is definitely Mystery Dungeon from the first glance.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You've got Storm judging you.
What?
Did you forget that you're in the presence of a Pokemon geek?
Okay, I think Storm needs to do the critiques here.
I don't have Blue Sky open right now.
Yeah, you can do that. But yeah, it is an adventure Riolu, I'll say that much, with the basic coat, the flat cap, the green bandana with one of the badges.
Yeah, that definitely gives off a Mystery Dungeon vibe.
So I will wait to see what Storm has to say.
I don't really have anything to say other than I just don't like Mystery Dungeon.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay then.
Okay then. Jinx.
And
The coat is nice.
Yes. And Slushy's now tickling you in chat. And he just floats away.
Of course he does.
All right. And then here's camouflage.
Because of how often I do it.
And then here's camouflage wolf. Nice little it's a little warm wolfo with the how do I say it? Yes, the hot chocolate there. And his little like nice little car there. Remind me, Camo, that a Bugatti? Or that's got a... Oh, Hennessy Venom. Okay. The Fursona car really does look awesome, I'll say that much. But honestly, with every single yellow character that I see a lot on, my first instinct, especially with this one, my first instinct is to just say banana. Because that's exactly what it almost looks like. Every single yellow fur that looks like this reminds me of banana. Thank you, Sammy Fox. Thank you, Kanamau.
So
what kind
based
of
on
banana
that
does that make
logic,
me?
Are you does that mean Storm's an overripe banana?
Fuck you.
You're the exception, Storm. You're the exception, Storm. I like my new
I'm an overripe banana who has 2 blackberries for nipples.
Okay, when you got this is another reason why I went 18 plus. You've got these two who talk shit like that.
Yep. One of the many benefits of being a creature of chaos.
Yep. So that was the blue sky side of things. Back to Discord to check and see if there's anything. Okay, we're good. That's it. We are done. I'm going to go ahead now and close Fursona Review.
Or in this case, this was Project Runway.
Oh my word. Again, this was my first Fursona review. I do sincerely apologize if this was bad enough. But like I said, I didn't really have a whole lot in terms of critiques or anything like that. It's just things happen. Things happen. You gotta forgive. But yes, this avatar will still be worked on. Unfortunately, there haven't been any updates to the Scout Arts pupper that match the Samoyed doggo, like the neck floof and what have you. I mean, I could take this shirt off. I could take this whole, like, outfit off. And where's the... Yep, I've got chest floof still. And of course, the heart in the back. If you guys could see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, even better, these shorts were not originally on the avatar. This was part of a pack made by another creator on Jinxie and Gumroad by the name of Zichi. I could take them off, and this is how it would originally look without the pants.
Ah.
Honestly, it kind of looks better without the pants.
And for any of you that are femboy doggos, instead of just the hoodie, you could also add I'm not doing this right. These. Warmers. I just have pure black because I'm not really into the whole stripy warmers thing. And to make things a little better, honestly, as well, I actually did prepare for the occasion where I would actually have to use this.
A pair of
Because,
arm warmers from Angie Paws incoming smile, maybe.
oh my word. I did prepare for the moment where I'd actually have to keep using Zichi's clothing, because the comfy clothes that they made, still really good even on the pupper. I originally designed them for the Vulper, because my Vulper never came with clothes. But it still fits very well on the pupper, especially with the same texture and everything. And I believe that is that in terms of the new avatar. It will become official as soon as Scout Arts releases neck floof for it. But the winter paw is definitely not going away, for sure.
Jaxie C. Corgi asked me, "Hey Bozzy, what do you think of this joke? Why do ferrets look like long noodles? God stretched them past their limits. Jalen Bark's clothing line when? Ha, that's a good one, Jaxie C. Corgi. The imagery really tickles my funny bone. I must say, it does explain a lot about their noodly tenderness. Funny how it works, isn't it? Turning the creator into a pasta chef when it comes to ferrets. Now when I see one, I'll think of a stretchy spaghetti floof. Good one, really made my day."
Yeah. All right. And on top of that, I'm planning on getting a pair of arm warmers. Nice. I do want to also add that there is an actual chance that I might actually start including the Scout Arts pupper as commission texture work. So if you guys have and bought the Scout Arts pupper, you might have a chance to buy one from me soon enough. Thinking about doing emulation of Gran Turismo 4 Spec 2. I find it quite fun, especially the improved car sounds. Unfortunately, I do not stream single-player racing content on my streams anymore. I will look into it for multiplayer, though. Especially with games like Mario Kart. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. Really nice to have you. Can we get some group hugs going? Yes, thanks for coming, guys, and
No problem.
hopefully see you around.
All right.
All right. Well, I can definitely say that this was a very successful first Fursona review. I don't plan on doing this too often. It's more or less along the lines of just gimmicky fun. I'll say that much. But yes, this has been hella fun, and I'm glad I got you guys back in with me as I do VR again. But guys, thank you all so much for coming on, and you guys are so heckin' sweet, so heckin' fresh. I most certainly could not have asked about an audience like yourselves. Stick around, everybody, and Jonathan Ray. Before we do, we've got a wall of love coming on in. Oh god, did I... Malachi, I would love to go to the Corgi, but around this time he also goes to bed, and I don't want to raid in just as he's about to go to bed. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming on in. You guys are so heckin' sweet, so heckin' fresh. I most certainly could not have asked about it audience like yourselves. Stick around a bit, and Jonathan Ray before we do. Wall of Love coming on in with Ralkolf Kimura with the follow, and then Solomon with the tier 1 for 11 months. Thank you guys so much for being your awesome selves, heckin' sweet beans. I will most certainly be back tomorrow. We're starting a new puzzle game called Is This Seat Taken? And believe me when I say this, puzzle games have always been one of those brain teasers for me, and I'm happy that I'm doing it again, because we're going to have another one coming up. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's go crash out and find ourselves a raid target. Where shall we go? might have a few ideas coming at me. Guys, since we just were joined by some game show nerds, I have another game show nerd that I want to bring up to yous, and they've only got one viewer. Let's make their day.
Let's go crash out, party till we pass out. Go get some more cash out. Don't stop till we destroy these kicks on the dance floor. Crash out, party till we pass out.
Let's go give this ferret some love. If you guys are ready, I'm ready. Bozzy, where are we going?
Chat. Let's all give our wonderful love to the wonderfully awesome Kelchain Ferret.
Kelchan is currently playing Forza Motorsport.
Destroy these kicks on the dance floor.
Spam that back to me so I know you're ready for the raid, and let's give Kelchan the amazing blueberry burger love that you guys give me every single stream. Love you guys fucking much. You guys are fucking amazing. Keep being your awesome selves, and I shall see you guys tomorrow for Is This Seat Taken? Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one more for the road. Arrgh!